Are you going to do it? Or are you going to postpone and then regret it that you have never done it in the first place? Welcome to yet another brand new podcast by yours truly, Mr. McDougall. As you can see, it's a nice picture. Only my sexy voice and no video. Because you know why? This is underground, baby. So what I wanted to talk about today, it's actually a very small topic. You see, I was in this car. We were driving to Pasadena, California, and we decided to listen to the radio, to the news. And there was this item that told us that there was this man who actually died in a terrorist attack. The ironic thing is, if you could call it irony, that in 2001, he just escaped the attack, the infamous 9/11. So then we started talking to each other that how odd is it to barely escape one terrorist attack and only 18 years later find your demise in another terrorist attack? Isn't that pure irony of life? Escape one trap and fall into the other. And that really gets you thinking that something can happen every moment. You might escape from here, but you will end up there. So it really got me thinking that in life you have to take risks. If you don't take risks, then what if something bad might happen to you? Not like a terrorist attack, but something similar could actually happen. What if one day you will end up in a very bad accident? You will actually regret the fact that you have not, for instance, traveled to another country. You never made that choice to talk to that person who meant so much to you. You never told your friends how much you appreciated them. All these things, it really got me to think, and it really does make you appreciate life more in the sense of taking action. Don't wait for things to happen, because they won't. Nothing is happening. And the same with just talking to people. If you don't talk to people, you will never get to know anyone. You will always be lonely for the rest of your life. If you never travel to another country, you will never ever get to experience what life is like on the other side. Sure, you can read all about it in the books and see it on the news, but actually being there and experiencing it, that's a whole lot different. It's so easy to say that, no, this place is bad and it sucks, and especially here that, having a gun is legal, so you gotta be careful. I have to tell you, I'm in Los Angeles now, as you may all know, and there's absolutely not a single person with a gun. It's different here. It's actually pretty safe. There's no crimes. You can just go outside, walk, relax. So this part of town, it's really safe, and it's beautiful with all these skyscrapers, especially at night. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. I just want to let you know that, sure, you can not take a risk and be safe for the rest of your life. Or you can take a risk, you can grow, you can become successful. Sure, you can fall, but you can get up and try again. By falling, you actually become stronger and stronger. You see, because you shouldn't see failure as something bad. You take a risk and you fail. It's just a training for success. It's success training. That's what it is. So keep getting up. Take a risk. Do things in life. And it goes for everyone. And it especially goes for a friend of mine, whom I will not mention, but he feels that he needs to work on some other things in his life first. Granted, it's what you should do. Yet, at the same time, let's say, for instance, you're really skinny and you want to work out first to perhaps feel more confident. Sure, you can do that. But you should never say, I need to do this first, and then I will do that. Because what if you're busy working out and you see a very, well, in his case, you see a very cute girl, but you don't dare to approach her or talk to her. You don't dare to take that risk to talk to her. Why shouldn't you? Are you then going to wait until you have accomplished your other goals? No, you're going to miss out on a lot. And it's not worth it. You can work on your goals at the same time. You can work on all goals. It's almost like I have to finish this first, then I can do that. But at the same time, what if these people walk by in your life and you don't even take the risk of talking to them? They might be gone forever, and you will absolutely regret it. You will never know what could have been. And personally, I have experienced that too many times, and I would really strongly advise against it. It doesn't matter if you're working on yourself to become more confident. It's good to do that, but talking to people, taking risks, that will also build your confidence. I guess this is a really broad topic that I will come back to many, many times over and over again, for the reason that it really needs to sink in. And I will do that. But for now, I just want to leave you with this message again. Take risks in life. Who knows what might happen tomorrow? Take risks. Yet at the same time, be safe. You have to plan ahead. Take risks, plan ahead, and just go. Just take action. Don't be afraid. Well, we'll come back to this many times. Anyway, this was my message for today. I hope this podcast has given you all, even myself, a deeper level of thinking, some level of understanding, and perhaps a better perspective on life. This was your host, Mr. McDougall. I'm out.